Alright, welcome to this app sales training, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to create digital real estate to sell mobile custom apps. Now, if you're looking at the screen, you see this Monopoly board. Now, Monopoly has always been one of my favorite games. In fact, I don't have any games on my phone except Monopoly. So when I'm in the airport or when I'm just trying to kill time, you could probably find me playing some Monopoly. And the reason I like it is because you get to essentially learn a lot about the way people think about business. So the idea of the game is basically to buy real estate, and the further along you get on the board, the more expensive the real estate gets. So when people land on your properties, they have to pay you rent. And essentially, if you own a monopoly and you make everybody go bankrupt, you win the game. All right, so back during the mortgage boom, people tried to create real live monopolies by essentially buying up a lot of properties, and property values were going up. But a lot of people lost everything because the real estate market tanked, the bubble burst, and people lost a lot of money. Now, I believe with every crisis you can learn a lot from it. And one of the reasons I turned to the internet was because I saw this idea of digital real estate, having websites, having things on the internet, being able to basically do the same thing I would do with properties, but do it on the internet, which was a lot less risk. So today I'm going to teach you how to create digital real estate to sell apps. And the idea of building a business really starts with literally having your products in front of people that will essentially need the product to enhance what it is that they're already doing. All right, so versus me buying a $100,000 property on the internet, I could buy some ad space for maybe $100 or $50 and have thousands and thousands of eyeballs of people who need my property or I shouldn't say my property, my product to survive. So I'm going to teach you a strategy that you can use to sell apps to take this concept into full play. So if I go to a site called buyselads.com, buyselads.com. Okay, this is a site where you can literally buy banner or ad space on a variety of different websites. So as I come over here to bundles and leaderboards, you can see that I can browse all of the different channels. So for example, if I want to sell apps to restaurants or people in the food and drink industry, if I click on food and drink, okay, this site will bring up a lot of sites and it will tell you what the monthly visits are to the site and give me the ability to literally place a banner ad right on those sites. So for example, let's see, this is a cupcake blog. Alright, so if I wanted to basically sell apps or have a banner show up on this site, I can see that literally it tells me the cost and the amount of impressions I could expect, and I could literally buy now and have my ad or my banner show up on that site. So I think this is really an awesome way to get exposure. And just like in Monopoly, the more places you have your banner or your ads, okay, the more money you're going to make. So imagine if you had a banner on all of these food and beverage sites basically stating that you can build them a mobile custom app to help them grow their business. You're going to get a lot of exposure. Now, as much as we want to use this to sell to different businesses, you have pets, you have sports, you have travel, there's so many places we can literally have our ad show. We can also get people who are literally into what we love in terms of being entrepreneurs. If you go to the business and marketing section, this would be a good place to actually bring in new partners and sell apps. So you can see there's several sites here that you can pick from to pay. So all you do is literally click on the site, and it'll tell you literally how many impressions, how much it's going to cost. Like for example, this site here is going to charge you $9.50 per 1,000 impressions, and they get an estimated close to around 4 million impressions. So you can just pick the one that you want, and you can literally have instant exposure to your link. So you would take your affiliate link, create the banner, and literally that would be placed on that site. So if you are a person that likes the game Monopoly, imagine you being able to have your properties, or I should say your digital real estate, literally on all of those different websites all across the board. So no matter where anyone lands, okay, they're going to see your property. All right, so hopefully you got a ton of value with digital real estate, and you can literally start to promote your business and drive traffic and sell a lot of apps and make those $1,000 commissions. All right, take care, and I'll see you on the internet.